There's the button. Oh my goodness. You know, it's not a Calina stream unless there's some technical difficulties. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Story Retold. Calina here. There's been a lot happening lately. A lot of events worthy of discussion, especially that have transpired this last week and the last month. And I want to honor the kids and the families who watch this channel by keeping the dialogue here family-friendly content. I'm not shying away from tough discussions, and I might just share that on other places. But for tonight, I ask for your help in letting this be a comforting space, our temporary refuge, our escapism for enjoying a mystery game with Nancy Drew fans and nerds. Other than that, the other announcement I have is that I've got candles available for sale in my shop, which you probably saw through the slideshow. And I want to know how you guys are doing today, this week. I know school season is on. Oh my goodness, that's so loud in my ears. Oh my goodness, that startled me. What did I just miss? Oh, a diamond thief is the worst best friend. I missed. I had something covering up. Oh my gosh, that startled me. I need to fix that animation. It's not the animation I want to be using. Welcome, friends. That is really loud in my ear. Okay, Nancy Drew. This is a nostalgic game for me because I was an intern while we were finishing this up. And if you haven't watched the first video of my live stream for this, highly recommend it. I go through the rabbit hole of things that you probably either didn't know or things you've probably heard for the 100th time with me telling and retelling stories of my internship as game production intern and what it was kind of like working behind the scenes. Hello, a diamond thief's worst friend. Thank you for the lurk and the follow over on Twitch. I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if you're missing some of the words that I'm reacting to in chat, it's because it's on a different chat. So I'm going to try to acknowledge that. Let's get into the game. Dare to play! Oh my goodness, so loud. Why is it so loud? Is that my audio or is that the game audio? What's going on here? It's super loud this time. Here we go. Go off camera. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. I just thought I'd beat her to it. Okay, so in the last stream, we ended with playing a not 5 bajillion, a few Sudoku puzzles, just to hear Rentaro say, renograms. And I'm having a wacky... My other computer is still turned on. You know, I guess that's what happens when you only close the laptop instead of properly turning things off. Anyways. I've got 5 million arts and crafts projects I've been hoping to get to as well in my free time. Free time, what's that? What am I gonna do though next? What's next? Let's
did that.
Check things
Can't check
off.
that off yet. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Explore the
That's
gardens.
Done. Did that. Can't check that off yet.
We need to get a closer look at Miwako's cat. Better be prepared and find something that will help me translate any Japanese phrases I encounter.
Can't check that off yet.
I haven't found my room. It is still super loud. Oh my goodness, what is going on today?
Check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's explore the gardens just a little bit. We could cross the bridge. There was something over here at one point. Oh, we can't click on it. Okay, cherry tree. We can move over here and step up to this. I'm going to try my best to get all the Easter eggs because I remember testing some of the Easter eggs and actually finding the chicken cluck sound effect for the programmers to program it in for the tile Easter egg that's in the bath. The arts and crafts projects really stack up. Yeah, and here's my problem, you guys. Right underneath my feet, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. One of them is a big one. And 1, 2, 3, 3 big bags of arts and crafts supplies that I haven't even started yet. You know, I wonder if I have ADHD or if it's just like, I have more ideas that come through faster than I have time to execute them. Too many things to do, so little time. What was I doing? At what point do I get to check off that I've explored the gardens? Oh, the deer scare. Yeah. Have any of you encountered one of these in real life? Because I have. I have visited a Japanese garden. Actually, it was in Canada. It was in the... Oh my goodness. The botanical gardens. Which ones are those? The fancy ones in Victoria, BC. Starts with a B. The Bouchard Gardens. There's an area for a Japanese garden, and the deer scare was there, along with some of the lanterns. It looks just like from the game, and I thought that was so cool. So I need to find my room. I remember always being confused about where we're at. Not this hallway.
What's going on? I should listen in.
The strange sounds, and the pounding, and the screaming at all hours of the night, waking up my family, scaring the children half to death. If you ask me, this Ryokan needs to be closed down immediately.
I'm very sorry.
Sorry changes nothing. This is unacceptable. I want my money back, and I want a car sent immediately to take us anywhere else.
Oh, poor Miwako. Whoops, I clicked out of the game.
Oh, hello, Nancy-san.
Still kind of loud.
Seemed pretty upset.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Trust me. I see a lot at this desk, and one thing never changes. Travel is disorienting. It's so very easy to get upset when you're far from home. That's why we try to make things as comfortable as possible.
That is a good point, Nerdy Geek Gamer. You don't understand how a deer can get into the garden when the entire Ryokan is enclosed around it. Yeah, that is a very good point. 1, it could be just a traditional decoration. 2, I wonder if it scares away the birds from picking at stuff. Or the squirrels. I don't know about squirrels. Squirrels are clever. Do they have squirrels in Japan? I don't know. Chipmunks, I think they do.
What has been scaring the guests away?
Oh, nothing. They're not scared. It's something else. Can I help you with anything?
I met Rentaro. Who is he?
Oh, Rentaro, he's my boyfriend. He's also handyman around here.
Have you two been dating long?
I'm sorry. I should really get back to my paperwork. But if you have any questions about the ryokan, please don't hesitate to ask.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Okay, see ya.
She's anyone who's in customer service like Miwako is would very much know what it feels like, excuse me, to be at the other end of a screaming customer. I'm sorry to say that even her interactive employees have been at the receiving end of screaming mad customers. So it takes a very strong person, or a very what do I want to... I don't want to say it's a skill set, because it's something that kind of... I don't want to say grows on you. It's... What is the word? It is... And I don't want to say grow a backbone, because that's just rude. That's not what I mean at all. What I mean is that this is something... You learn to grow thick skin. And it's also like that for any social media presence. When you represent a company and people are upset with something... You try not to take it personally. It's very hard to do that. But when you try to make things right on it, that comes from a heart of actually wanting to help a customer, and that's hard and it's fair. Where am I going? I'm trying to find my room. It's this one, right? Ah, no, I'm in the wrong hallway.
Locked.
I can't even remember. I used to be so good at my navigation in these games, but alas, all the hallways and doors look alike. There we go. I want to turn that way. Not that one. One more step.
Locked.
Have any of you guys been in sort of a customer front-facing customer service or even healthcare? Because props to you. I think it's an experience everyone needs to have at least once in their life, to have some sort of a compassion for the people who are upset about things. Where's my key? I worked retail for a couple months. And then I worked at the state fair when I was young. I'm glad to have had those experiences. I don't ever want to do that job again. I like being behind the scenes. That's my jam. Ooh. Black, cat, red. So we need to remember these, huh? Cat. High lighter. H-Y. Lighter. Contest winner. I remember marketing coordinator Ian walking over to someone asking for this. Or giving it to the art team. Like, that used to be the day when we had an office and people would just, if it was more than just a quick question, we would get up from our cubicles to stretch our legs, get up and walk over to their cubicle to bug them. They can't escape when you're like right there. Like, no, you have to answer the question. Where is the picture for the contest winner? We need to put it in the game. McDonald's employees get the same criticism. Oh, it's hard. Yeah. And healthcare. You were a med office assistant for several years, E. Mullins? Oh my goodness. It's the fist. You remember you kept walking down the wrong hallway every single time. I know, right? At least the doors are numbered. You know, it would be really nice if they could put like a plant at the end of the hallway that looks different, like an orchid or a ficus or something that looks different. So I know, which hallway am I in? I believe this could be the exact art that was used in the teaser at the end of the previous game. When you see the paintbrush just whoosh, swipe. Yeah, people... So that, anyways, I talk about the customer service thing because I think it's important to have experienced it yourself so that you can have a little bit more empathy when you go and you request something of someone. Like, I recently had an experience where I bought a sweatshirt at a souvenir stand, but they charged me for 2. And like 2 hours later, that's when I realized I've been charged so much. And so I went back and I tried to be as nice as possible and showed them all my stuff. Instead of being angry about it, I tried to help them as much as they could to help fix it. And they were, not only were they mortified that they had entered it in twice, I could see that they were more relieved for me not chewing them out about a mistake. It was a simple mistake. Kenta. Age 7. Oh my goodness, Nancy is teaching 7-year-olds. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Okay, well, it depends on the personality, but I have an almost 7-year-old. And he's a great student. But he has a lot of energy, too. So I'm just trying to try to wrap my head around what Nancy's teaching style is going to be like for this class. Kenta. Interests: dinosaurs, robots, playing tag with brothers and friends. Teacher notes: energetic and a bit difficult to get focused at times. Yes. He's extremely curious about the inner workings of electronics. Keep a close eye on anything you don't want disassembled. Very helpful, can be given additional classroom chores and errands when he's having difficulty staying in his seat. Good use of energy. Fumiko, a kitty cat icon. Interests: reading, cats, cooking with her mom. Teacher notes: very bright and self-reliant. Would consider advancing her to next grade level, but socially is very reserved and somewhat delayed. Needs more interaction with her peers and help coming out of her shell. Additional challenges can be assigned to her. Amy. Interests: riding her bike, playing with her sister and friends, dolls, puzzles. Teacher notes: deliberately split her and her twin sister, into different classes as they were relying too much on each other. With Kana taking charge and making decisions. Kana, is Kana? No, it's Kenta. Okay, Kana. Amy is starting to stand on her own, but may need additional encouragement to further flourish. Some difficulties with grammar. Okay. And then we have Sakura. Enjoys playing by the seaside cliffs. Ooh. Very interested in wells. Oh, no. Why does this remind me? Hang on, let's read the rest of this. You can never understand why Nancy is teaching on her free vacation to Japan, gifted by P.G. Krollmeister for her case and Trail of Twister. Yeah, that is a contradiction. Is she doing this for work, for fun, because she has to pay her way? I don't really know. Nerdy Geek Gamer, your mom worked in a restaurant once as a teenager, and she always had that one difficult male customer. Sounds like a stereotype. I'm sorry. That is rough. Okay, Sakura. Very quiet and prone to making cryptic statements that the other children find disturbing. A self-directed learner, she knows more about historic Japan than most, although she does seem overly fixated on some of the more morbid chapters of history. Often needs to be redirected toward appropriate class discussion. This sounds like one of the movie references that this game drew inspiration from. Yeah, keep Sakura away from TVs and rings. Exactly, Maggie. Takeo. Interests: marine animals, visiting seashore with family. Teacher notes: very distractible. Seems intelligent, but perpetually unfocused. Loses everything and has yet to turn in an assignment on time. Does excellent work when and if he remembers to hand it in. Tends to get lost easily and is often late for class. Oh, he seems a bit scattered. Oh, how do you pronounce her name? That's a cool name. Antheritis and Theritis. Welcome to the stream. You literally watched Ring 2 an hour ago and now tune in just when the game references Sadako. Can you chime in whenever you see like a reference or an Easter egg? I would love to hear more because I have not seen the Ring or the Ring 2. I know there's at least one in the Easter egg that we have, the face Easter egg. We had to tone it down a bit to make it rated E10 for everyone. Don't look it up. Kids, don't look it up. Okay. So that's
Rating time.
Okay. Now, this is a fun to-do puzzle that has a metagame award at the end if you do all the pages for all the days. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. This is really just for fun. So you can literally give them all red X's across the board if you wanted to, and it's fine. I'm not heartless. I could be a jerk. But I is Sakura. Well, let's give it a smiley face. We is Japanese. I is 7. I has black hair. Sakura. You did your work. Oops. You can also do this up here. Check next to the name. You did your work. Amy. My name is Amy. Gold star. I are Japan. Not quite, but I'll give you a smiley face. I is 7. Okay. My eyes is brown. Okay. You did your homework. Good for you. I'll give you a check. And one of the trivia questions is which student got all the English right? Ooh, I'll have to remember that. Emelins, The Grudge is what you grew up with, but you know The Ring is the OG, right? Oh, I didn't remember that. The concept of The Ring is so terrifying that this game is still the scariest Nancy Drew game to you. It's the Viscera? Oh, I hear that. I understand that. Fumiko. I am Fumiko. Good job. I am Japanese. Great. I am 7. Good. I have black hair. Good. Gold star, Fumiko. Kenta. My name's Kenta. Oh, wow. She used a hyphen. Good job. Mine's Japanese. Not quite, but smiley for you. 7. I am. Yoda. You are. Eyes be brown. Well, that's pretty good. Check mark, you did the homework. Good for you. Takeo. Name is Takeo. Well, you tried. I is 10. You're not 10. I is Japanese. I have blue hair. What? Do you have blue hair? Blue hair. You did the right, well, maybe he does have blue hair. I'm not going to give him a discount for that, or discredit for that. You did the work, Takeo. Good job. Some of the students were described as self-reliant, and the son in the ring is eerily self-reliant and left home alone by his mom. So maybe that's a reference. Yeah. Yeah. That customer, Nerdy Geek Gamer, he would order a chocolate shake and she would get it. And then, whoops, I missed it. The moment she brought him his order, he would claim it was a coffee shake, and there was nothing she could do because she didn't want to be fired. So he got a free drink. You both loved and hated the Grudge. E. Mullins, it scared the living daylights out of you, but also offered release in the form of frights. Yeah. It's one reason why people like scary games. All right, we did our homework. Correcting homework. Cool. Orchid. Aha.
If I have something to send, this might come in handy.
All right. Oh boy, in papyrus font. Welcome to the Ryokan Hiei, where you will experience traditional Japanese culture and hospitality at its finest. Located near the base of majestic Mount Hiei. Oh, Hiei. Mount Hiei. Oh, I didn't catch that before. Our Ryokan has been offering a relaxing stay to guests since the 1700s. Oh my goodness. This place is old. Ease away the day's travels with a calming soak in the hot springs bath. The entrance is located on the first floor hallway across from room number 7, with open times changing daily for men and women. Showers for pre-washing and towels are available in the baths. For guests wishing to visit more of Kyoto, the local Misawa Station. That's your clue to go to the Misawa Station. Offers rail access to downtown. Popular tourist sites always include the pachinko parlor at Kure. Remember that? Pachinko parlor at Kure. Or the Exposition Center, currently hosting the Technology of Tomorrow Expo at Matsu. It is suggested that guests pre-purchase their Fasca train tickets before arriving at the Ryokan. Our front desk is open from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. That's ridiculously late. Daily to help with any additional needs. Thank you for choosing Ryokan Hiei. Welcome home. All right. There's our name, Nancy Drew. Can't step out the balcony. What a bummer. All right, in the closet we have our bags with candy, so much candy, and the Hackmeister shirt. Hey, did any of you guys ever get the Hackmeister shirt or this shirt right here, the horse shirt that Her Interactive offers for sale? Japanese English phrase book. There's the Fasca cheetah card. Fasca. And really thick Cocoa Kringle bars. All right, and then over here we have our bedding. Yeah. All right, so is it time for the baths? Is it blue?
I'll have to wait until the banner changes color.
You have a French second cousin. You stayed up late watching The Ring together, and then they were too scared to sleep. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so we
Can't check that off yet.
not do that.
That's done.
Find a room.
Did that.
We did explore the gardens.
Still have to do that.
Solve the runograms puzzle. Okay, we could also go exploring. Let's leave. Your first ever horror film was Stephen King's 1983 Pet Sematary, along with Sleepaway Camp, which also came out the same year. You were 6 years old, back when your dad let me and your 4-year-old brother watch it. Oh my goodness, Nerdy Geek Gamer. Yeah, I want Her Interactive getting a new store soon, too. I've dropped them a few tips on print-on-demand services. I was just hoping that they do something soon so that they can start selling stuff again. Joni, what is it that you would like Her Interactive to sell? Or what is it that you'd like to buy from them? This cord is bothering me. Fatal Frame 3, the Japanese horror game. Yeah, there are ghosts in mirror scares and it always reminds you of this game, although I think Fatal Frame 3 came first. Probably probably. Train, no parking. Kyoto, no smoking. Don't park here, train. All right. This is an Easter egg. It is an art design that is seen in Mel Corvallis's room in Warnings at Waverly Academy. There is the Japanese wrapper for Coco Kringle. All right, so we can click and drag. This is very much just like real life, navigating the train. So in order to get to the Kure station, we need to start following the lines. Oh my goodness, this is like crazy. All right, we only have one option. Go to Nagoya. And at each stop, you can see where we're trying to go. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Where are we trying to go? Okay, Matsu. See, the pachinko parlor was at the Kure station, right? Where was that again? Kure, it's on the yellow line, so we need to get from Kure. Okay, Kure, Sakai, Ubi. Okay. Oh, Ao Mori to Ubi. Got it. Huh? That's not where it goes. Oh, we have to get to Atsu first. Okay. Aomori. Ubi. Alright, and then from Ubi to Sakai. There's a lot of hopping on and off. I'd be so lost. Yes, Jackie, that is probably the best. A new game from her would be the best thing to buy. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible at rolling my R's, though, Will. It should be pronounced Ryokan. Or something like that. See, I can't even do it. Okay, Kure. Yeah, right. Wrong game. That's a good one, though, Matt. Semper Ubi Sabubi. Okay. And what's difficult about this game that I think needed to be pointed out is that we needed some sort of overlay sign that pointed like, hey, there's a train. An overlay that told us that there was something here, because I remember seeing some blind playing streamers. When I say blind, I mean they've never played the Nancy Drew game before or watched anyone else play it. This is the first time playing it. They didn't know that they had to back up, this backup icon. So that's like a game design UI kind of miss. So if we hit back up, then we're at the pachinko parlor. How many of these can we translate? Can we translate anything? No, nothing. Okay. I shouldn't say I did. I searched and found the correct sound effects for implementing into all of these, including the drawer and the marbles sound effects from the sound library. They did that. Wait, I need a card.
I need to find a card first before I can play pachinko.
Rude.
That Yurei comic looks interesting. I should check it out.
This one right here. I think there's also... Ooh, there's a really tough Easter egg involved with this one. You have to get an exact number of balls remaining in here to reveal an Easter egg in here too. I forget what the number is. I'll have to look it up. But we can't do anything about it yet until we get the card, so we've got some time. Snacks! Koala! Fun, love, smile, boom, koala! That sounds like a wonderful cheer. Fun, love, smile, boom, koala! Oh, hi.
What did he do?
Nothing, I'm just reading words. Hi, did you go to Costco?
Oh, duh.
Yeah? Well, they can't see you. You want to say hi real quick? Hi. Ugh. Say hi. Tell them what grade you're in now.
Hi,
What's your name?
Cassian.
How old are you?
6.
And what grade are you in?
First.
Great. Thank you.
Mommy,
Yes,
I
Ben.
just found a fly trying to fly in my ear. Fly trying to fly in my ear.
A fly flew in your ear.
I just don't like this when a fly comes in.
And a fly went into your ear. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, up here. No? You don't want to say hi? No? Okay. Can I take him for just a quick sec? Hi, bud. Ugh. Say hi. Say hi. No, no. No, say hi. Can you say hi? No, that's mine too. You were so concerned. You have an owie on your face, bud. What is it? Hey, what does a cow say? What does a cow say? Are you camera shy?
Say.
What? Story?
Say.
Story?
Say.
Story? No, not story. What about a cow? What does a cow say? Does a cow say something? No, you don't want to talk. It's so many lights, I know. Oh, okay. Bye. This is Joshua. He's a twin. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, watch your step. Go see Nana. Go see Nana. No. Go see Nana.
A big fat one? Oh my.
No, you're not going to play with the lights.
Come here, Josh.
Bye-bye. I know, it's so interesting, isn't it?
Yes, it's slippery too. Okay, come on, bud.
Microphone is in danger.
No. Come on, let's go.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Lucas.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Okay. Come on, bud.
He's camera shy. I'm more stunned by all the lights that I've got. That was Joshua. He's almost 2. Diversion. And what is this? Shutter Clunker? Is this a brand? Or is this a poor translation of what this photo booth is? I like this name. I think we should start referring to all of our cameras as Shutter Clunker. Contest winners! So fun. Oh, cute. Insert phone here. Ba-ding. Take photo. Oh, look.
Ugh, creepy. I don't think I need to keep this one.
So, they were, Her Interactive has been trying to sneak in how Nancy Drew looks without actually showing how Nancy Drew looks. And at this time, the Emma Watson Nancy Drew movie came out, and the Simon & Schuster books, I think it was like the Girl Detective books, eventually started showing a model or an illustration that looked similar to Emma Watson's character. Similar. And that's where they kind of spoofed off of this design, or this design kind of was based off of that. You lived in Japan, Bethany? You can confirm you'll find random English words slapped on everything. I love seeing poor translations. I think it's hilarious. Emma, sorry, thank you. There's so many Emmas that are famous. Oh my goodness. Emma Roberts, that's what I meant. Not Emma Watson. Yeah. Okay. I broke the camera. I broke the shutter clunker. I don't have any photos to print. Okay. Take my phone back. Get out of here. Can't do anything else in here. So much signage. The odd thing here is that there are no NPCs just walking around. This game is about as close as we get to seeing her in the games. Actually, I don't remember how much I've said before. No, I'm not saying anything more. This is not the closest we've come to seeing Nancy Drew. I promise. Okay, we could automatically go back to Misawa, which is the inn. But then we also need to get to... We need to get to Matsu, right? No, Kire, Matsu, and... What was the other one? Miyazaki? Was it in Nancy's notes? Okay, here it is. Okay, Ryokan is at Misawa. Pachinko parlor is at Kure. The Exposition Center is at Matsu Station. Perfect. Matsu is down here, so we need to go from Iga to Kobe. Miyazaki. Okay, so we need to get back to... Okay, from Izumo to Sakai. Oh, Sakai. Yeah, the Japanese are very good with vending machines. They do vending everything, even vending a bed to sleep in. Vending machine. It's impressive. Miyazaki. Okay. And then Takobi. Then Iga. Yes, Damon, you do see the back of Nancy in Labyrinth of Lies. Iga. And then Matsu. Ta-da! Oh yeah, there has always been a hot debate about should we see Nancy or not. And out of curiosity, because it's been so long since this game came out, would you want, with the new animation and the new characters, the new team, using Mystery of the Seven Keys as kind of your base, would you want to see Nancy Drew in the future? The way that Her Interactive interpreted. If you do, if there becomes a great desire for it that just shouts across social media over the next few years, I do hope Her Interactive considers using what they had. Using what they had. Because I think people would love what Her Interactive had.
Interesting. This looks important. I better hang on to it.
And actually, somebody in the Nancy Drew community has seen this thing I'm talking about. I'm not talking anymore. Whatever. Puzzle box. Cool. And then we back up here so that we can get to the expo hall. Kitty kitty. Okay, here's a story a lot of you have heard already, but I'm going to say it to the new people. I did work at Her Interactive, and while I was an intern, and while I was looking for sound effects in our sound library to add to this game, one thing that the team didn't have was a proper collection of cat sound effects, which was very disappointing. You would think a sound library filled with thousands of audio files would have something satisfactory for cats, right? But no. However, the game designer, Kathy Reuter, and her twin sister, Jean Reuter, who was the QA lead, said, we're going to go home early today to do work. They have 2 cats, and they know their cats very well. And they know what makes their cats mad, and makes their cats happy. No cats, I cannot confirm or deny, because I wasn't there, and I didn't hear anything they said. I can neither confirm nor deny there was any pain or discomfort to these cats, but they were sure put in an upset position, and therefore, with a handheld recorder, you're about to hear 2 different cats, real-life cats, who really lived with the Reuters. For reals. What was this? Oh, Kathy and Jean Reuter, as in the twin sisters I keep seeing in Karen Puzzles videos. Maybe. Karen Puzzles? Do I know who this is? I know, right? Real cat noises. Is I too exaggerating? Oh, there's that symbol again. Oh, I totally failed to recognize that these TV signs flip through. What is this one, though? I don't recognize this. Okay, this is something from Warnings at Waverly Academy or Tomb of the Lost Queen. No, and then this was from Trail of the Twister. I don't recognize this, though. Anyways. Bento.
I need to translate that.
Ooh, something to translate. Closed. None for you. Bento box. Bento box. Ooh, what's your order? Bento box 1, 2, 3, deluxe. Deluxe 5, deluxe 6. Yeah, Ben. You have something for me? What is it? Oh, thank you.
I have these.
And you've got the barbecue chips?
Want to try one?
Not right now. I'm talking. So I'll eat it when I'm done with my show, okay? Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. They can't show. Here, want me to show it? Right here. Barbecue potato chips. Okay, bye. I'll be done in just a few minutes, okay? No. Can you close the door? Ben? Thank you. I would probably take the full deluxe bento box number 6. Just all the things. What else can I take? Touch. Snoop. Okay, hang on. I can't rotate that way? Oh, navigation is brutal. Okay, I think the voice that's about to speak is Kathy?
Hey, back away from the door.
No, that wasn't Kathy.
No ticket, no entry.
That was Kathy.
No ticket, no entry.
Where's your ticket?
Kathy.
No ticket, no entry.
Hey, back away from the door.
I don't recognize that voice. Okay, have any of you guys translated what this is right here? Because it's clearly some Japanese writing. Wait, hang on, I wonder... My phone can do this. The music, I love it! Not QR. Oh, I have to go to camera first. Let's see if it... Hang on. No text found. Bummer. Okay. Well, I took a screenshot of it. Barbecue chips, you'll be right back. Brittany, barbecue chips. Ben likes barbecue chips. Nerdy Geek Gamer, you own the Nintendo DS games and they let you play as Nancy physically and see what she looks like literally. Yeah, and I think I've got one more Nintendo DS game that I have not played yet. See, I played the Model Mysteries one. I didn't enjoy it. And then... The Hidden Staircase I have not played. Or Clue Bender Society, I also didn't play that one either. Okay, so I think we're done here. Okay, so we can just head back home to Misawa. I do miss the old tea. There's so many great stories to be told. All right. Let's go talk to Miwako. Oh, wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 1:20 a.m. We can snoop. Crowmeister card 3000. But alas, we are missing a color card here, which appears to be the red one. Can't get in there. Okay. Meow.
Looks like I'll need a password.
Okay. Password. Ah, experience the Bavarian Alps. This is the Neuschwanstein Castle right here. The one that inspired Disney's castle. It will take your breath away. Bavarian Alps. So this is a tease to The Captive Curse, which is the next game after this one. And then here, Greece alludes to Labyrinth of Lies, game 31, which is to come. And the Dread Isles Shark Diving, the Ecotourism Resort. This is from the past game, Ransom of the Seven Ships. No touching. Asian pork fried rice. That sounds delicious, Bethany. You just Googled it. Kanekama is a type of crab, so maybe it's a food sign. Oh, wait. You can read katakana, Brittany. It says kamai, something like that. A type of crab? Interesting. Okay. More people. How many people here have learned a little bit of Japanese or currently learning Japanese? Because I learned a tiny bit when we had some exchange students come for like a summer vacation here to the U.S. They came for 2 weeks. So we had them for 2 weeks. We did this for 2 years in a row. So I've had 4 people come. So I learned a little bit of Japanese back then. Okay, we cannot do anything here.
Ouch!
Ouch. Poke yourself, Nancy. And then over here, we have famous Kyoto Gardens, a visitor's guide. We learn about the different stones in the gardens. Soul stone, which is a low vertical stone, wide base, tapered top. We'll kind of have to come back to this one later. Here, okay. We have to wait until tomorrow to bathe? Nancy, you're gonna smell funny. 3 steps forward, 1 step in. Ooh, bedtime. Okay, so we set... Hi, Dave. We set our clock. What is it? So if it is... We can't set our clock during school hours, which we get done with at 7. Yeah. I'm hungry too.
What was that? Oh no, the screen tore. I better tell Mawako about this tomorrow.
You don't have to do the homework for grading. It's not required. But if you do it all every single day, you do get a meta award at the end of this game. Like one of the check boxes.
It must have just been my imagination. I should try to get some more sleep.
Horn. Oh dear.
Hello,
Oh, hi, Nancy. What was the name of the place you're staying at again?
the Ryokan Hiei.
Told you.
Guess you're right.
What are you two talking about?
We met this girl at a bento booth at the expo, and she grew up at the Ryokan you're staying at. Pretty crazy coincidence.
Is her name Yumi?
That's the one. You've got to get down here and meet her. She's so much fun. She told us all about everyone at the Ryokan, and it sounds like you've got your hands full.
I should come to meet her. I have a few questions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I know that tone of voice.
What tone of voice?
Yep, that's the one.
What are you talking about?
You're working a case, aren't you?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what is going on at the Ryokan, but it's really strange.
Busted.
Okay, you got me. I may have found a mystery.
Shocking.
So, what can we do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, I saw something really strange in my room.
What?
A shadowy figure showed up in my room, but when I looked out on the balcony, no one was there. It was like whoever it was just disappeared.
Creepy. Okay, that's it. We're leaving Japan.
I'm sure there is a logical explanation.
Me too. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
The two of you, I swear, if we were being chased by a dinosaur, you two would be too busy debating about the fossil record to run away. Where's your sense of panic?
It was pretty scary, I admit, but I don't believe that someone could just disappear.
Right. Well, you said a shadow figure, right? Maybe it was some sort of trick of the light.
That's what I was thinking. I'll keep an eye out for something like that.
Spooky. Anything else?
Anything else? Any other creepiness? Or any bugs in your room?
How's the expo going, George?
It's crazy.
Diana,
I've never seen so many
welcome.
clever people in one space. I'm definitely dealing with a little bit of that small fish, large pond anxiety. I'm still trying to get tickets for you, but it's not looking good.
That's okay. Thanks for trying. Have you seen the robotic cats they have here?
I love those! I don't know if they're cute or creepy, but I love them anyway.
Miwako has one. It's cute, but it's a little aggressive.
It's in guard mode. There's a way to override that, some sort of code word.
Right. I need to figure out what it is.
I bet if I check around the expo, I can find someone who knows.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Anytime. Need anything else?
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Okay. I have been to several conventions, actually, lovely Luna. How about you guys? In the meantime, I'm going to have to get going, because one, I'm hungry, even though my lovely 5-year-old brought me Cheetos. Yeah. Keep an eye out for more social media posts when I finally get around to... Hang on, I'm saving my game first. I am trying to work on... turning my crazy watercolor art here of the picture agate from Shadow Ranch and turning that into a refrigerator magnet. I have a mold someplace. Oh, this would be good. I could show this. I mean, I had to do some Photoshop work. This is not the final one. I had to darken up my trees. Where did it go? My kid took it. Oh. It's gonna be about this big. That's what I'm working on. It's gonna be made of resin. We'll try. I'm gonna try. Might be fail, but anyways. Conferences count, yeah. Anime convention, yep. Clue Crew convention. I will be going to the Clue Crew convention for 2 of the days next year in Washington State. I'm not gonna make it to the ones this year. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining the live stream, all, hanging out, lurking, stopping by, saying hello. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Find a cozy game to play. And I will see you in the next spontaneous live stream. I might be able to even stream tomorrow morning more Hogwarts Legacy. And that will be a cozy stream with coffee. Don't forget to drink water. And be kind. Bye.